Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Laurel from Guided by Love, where love is the family that we belong to and gratitude is the wealth that we live by. I am here today to do a quick twin flame read, and I'm just going to use, unless I'm guided to pull something else in at the last minute, I'm going to use the Power Couples Divine Flame Oracle by Liz Harrison. And then I'm also going to use the for the masculine and feminine, I'm going to use the Denise Lynn, the Sacred Forest cards Oracle deck. It's a beautiful deck. It's one of my favorites, and I've already pre-shuffled the cards to save some time, and I'm just going to ask, what is it that the Divine Feminines, and that card just went flying out. Divine Feminines need to know, what is it that the Divine Feminines need to know for this day? And I got about 2 more cards that came out for the Divine Feminines. What is it that the Divine Masculines need to know for this day? What is it that the Divine Masculines need to know for this day? All right. What else? Ooh, that one just flew. It like flew forward and stayed on top of the deck, but it wanted to come out. Wow. What is it that the Divine Masculines need to know for today? Holy cow, that was like, and I got some more for them. Okay. All right, so we got those, and then I'm going to do some power couple cards for the journey. I love doing these for the journey. And 3 just like came falling out like effortlessly. So for the journey, what do the Divine Feminine, what do we need to know for the Twin Flame journey today? And we got one more. Okay. All right, so let's start with the Divine Masculine. We have a lot of cards that fell out for the Divine Masculine. So the first one that for the Divine Masculine is the Stillness card that came out. So they're being guided right now, and you can see there's a reflection. So I believe both twins are being guided to go use some time to go into stillness and really reflect on their journey so far and reflect within themselves. And you see that she's out in nature. She's got all the nature surrounding her. And wow. And this is so cool. I've never noticed that she's got one arm tattooed and the other one doesn't look like it's tattooed. I don't know, maybe it is. It doesn't look like it is, but I can't really tell. Let me look closer because I want to. Wow. Well, regardless, for Divine Masculines, they have the Divine Feminine just tattooed on them. It's something, the energy that they just will not ever forget. It's that potent. It's just a part of them. It's a oneness within them. The other one that they got is uncertainty. So thicket of thorns, uncertainty. They're making a plan, I believe. They're planning out how they're going to come forward. They're looking ahead, and they got all this brush and all this, and they're looking for the path straight to you. Which one is going to lead straight to the Divine Feminine and to the light, and they're following your light. You see the light is shining down to her, the light shining right down. They're following your light, Divine Feminine. So it's important for you to keep shining your light at this time and stay high vibrational. And the deer, the gentleness, them being gentle with themselves, having to be gentle with themselves and, others. And it's also the gentle luring to the new adventure, that they can't wait to take with you. They are very much looking forward to that new adventure with you. And the butterflies above, You know, I feel like they symbolize the colors of the chakras, you know, the third eye, the solar plexus chakra, and the root chakra, or chakra areas that they may be working on right now. And then another one that we got for them, the divine masculine, is protection. And they're telling the divine feminine there's a promise of union. And, you know, they are protected and they want to protect you at all costs. So if you are in separation right now, just know that, you know, they do not want to hurt you, and they want to provide that protection to you while they are also being protected. And these little, you know what, these little, look here, they look like little strawberries to me. So in the protection, you know, they may be discovering that they're protected and they're finding some fruits, some abundance in that protection. You know, they may be discovering some fruits of their labor in that protection mode. And, you know, yeah. Okay, and then, because it says guardians of the land, so this one is Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. So, you know, they have come a long way. Some of them on their journey have come a long way, have been working hard to go toward the light. And they're starting to see like this light at the end of the tunnel and feeling like this new year is a new beginning for them. A 10, which is a 1, new beginnings. It's, you know, yeah, it just goes perfectly with the new year that we're jumping into. And the yellow, the daffodils, those are very prominent for springtime. So some of you may have maybe coming together with your divine masculine in springtime, or that may be a key time for you on your journey, is what I'm seeing from that. And let's go back and just review. So they got the stillness. In the stillness, they come into uncertainty of how they're going to get through, but they're trying to plan it within the stillness, knowing that they're protected and they're protecting you at all costs. They're walking into new beginnings, feeling protected, feeling guided by your light and the newness of the new year. So that's divine masculine. Divine feminine, we had fall out the wolf spirit, which is family. And you know that I have seen, I have had a wolf as an animal totem for myself throughout the years. Wolves travel in packs, and I really believe like this is encouraging the divine feminine to go into those places to connect with like-minded people, for number one, but also to go within and connect with ancestors, your spiritual team within. So I believe that's a double message there for the divine feminine. And some of you may have the wolf as an animal totem. And then Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. Isn't that interesting? Because I said I felt like spring was going to be a key for the divine masculines for coming together, and we got the activation card, and it's got the same daffodils on for the feminine. Like I feel like spring is going to be a key time for the divine feminine, divine masculine. And that may be, if you look, this, is like a maypole recreation, but look at how fast those fairies are flying. Like they're flying so fast you cannot see them. That's incredible. That shows how fast the energy is moving right now. And we're going through activation. I feel like activation after activation. And we're coming up to a huge portal on the 111 and the new moon. So this is symbolic. And here we have the colors of the orange, the sacral chakra, solar plexus, and the heart chakra for the feminine. Wow, that's pretty powerful. Oh, and then we have the swan below for swans meet for life. You know, the loyalty of the swans that the feminine has. Wow. And then the last one that we got for the feminine was the dragonfly spirit, change. Lots of change coming in for the divine feminine. As we go within, we're experiencing changes within ourself, healing within ourself, closing of doors, releasing old stuff that no longer serves us, and releasing old thought patterns that no longer serve us, closing the door on old patterns, and connecting within with our ancestors, our spiritual team, building our solid foundation with them. All of that equals change. And you can see in the background there's a doorway, that's opening. And it could be the 111 portal, but I feel like there's so much change happening right now. I feel like there's some portals that are opening. There's a lot of energy coming through right now for the divine feminines that's helping us to heal in our healing process through our dreams and through our meditations. And just look at all the beautiful lotuses coming up, all different colors. They're so beautiful. A lotus is known to come up out of the muck and mire and be birthed into a beautiful flower, and that's what's kind of happening for the divine feminines. There's a lot of change happening, and a lot of change happening within the connection because of that. Whatever we heal, our masculines also feel and heal. So lots of change. It creates change within the connection as well. So on that note, I got the journey cards that I want to go over real quick. So for the journey, I pulled the Power Couple Twinflame Love Oracle cards by Liz. And I got JR and Sue Ellen from Dynasty and Karmic Battles. So there may be some karmic battles that are going on right now for the divine masculine, or even, divine feminine. If you find yourself in a karmic relationship right now, that could happen for you as well. Smith and Sam, age gaps don't matter. We know that twin flame relationship is at a soul level. So age gaps do not matter, and that's something that both twins are becoming more and more comfortable with. Lindsay and Darla, obsession. So your twin flame may be watching you at this time on social media, or if they're around, live close by to you, they may be keeping an eye out for you, hoping to run into you, but they're definitely keeping an eye on your social media or in the spirit world. They're trying to connect with you. They really, really want to be with you and miss you a lot right now. Willow and Tara, magic. There's definitely magic in the air right now. I was out on a long hike today, and I saw these 3 crows fly, and they were kind of in like a pyramid formation as they were flying. And I just associate crows with magic, and the fact that they were in that pyramid shape, it always reminds me of the Trinity, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the creator. We're coming in closer and closer to reconnecting with our twin, and just lots of magic to bring us back together. Or if you're in connection, if you're in communication, there's magic that's happening all around you. And the more that we see the magic, the more that we acknowledge the magic, the more magic comes into our life. So I want to thank each and every one of you for viewing, visiting, and liking my reading. If you'd like a personal reading, I'm available by my email at teachtch4 tomorrow@gmail.com. Just give me an email and I would love to do that for you. Thank you so much and love all of you. Wishing you love, light, and peace. Namaste.